6:30 now, time for the Chris Moyles Show.
It's a very special week. We're on the road, we're traveling, which means we get no sleep. The Chris Moyles Show is on tour in a different place each day. Today we are in Portsmouth, that's where we are today. Lots of lovely listeners are gonna come along, but now it's time to sing out loud the Monday Cheesy Song. The Monday Cheesy Song. The Monday Cheesy Song. The Monday Cheesy Song. Good morning from the Chris Moyles Show. Morning from the Chris Moyles Show. Morning from the Chris Moyles Show. Access all areas, that's the name of our tour. You get to watch us do our thing, whether you are rich or poor. We're online and on TV, we're on the red button. So turn on now and join in with the Monday Cheesy Song. The Monday Cheesy Song. The Monday Cheesy Song. The Monday Cheesy Song. Good morning from the Chris Moyles Show. Morning from the Chris Moyles Show. Morning from the Chris Moyles Show. International Radio 1. International Radio 1.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hello.
Morning.
Okay, so this is weird.
This is a broadcasting first, isn't it?
I don't. Who knows?
Well, for us anyway.
So first of all, so many people are very giddy and excited about this morning's simulcast that we're doing. We are live on Radio 1. Hi, listeners. Thanks to Dev. And we've been off for 2 weeks. I haven't been on the radio for 2 weeks. And a lot has happened in 2 weeks. And the first show back, we're not in the studio. We're in a theatre in Portsmouth.
But it's an empty theatre.
Yeah. Hello. There's one person.
They're filling up fast. One person.
It's a disappointing start, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's Sam.
Was that Sam?
I think. Yeah.
Was that you, Sam?
Yeah, I'm sitting down watching you.
Where are you?
Behind you.
Oh, are you in the...
You all right?
Oh, there you are.
Hi. So what we've got is we're live in a theatre every day this week for Radio 1's Access All Areas, and not only can people come and watch the show, but if you can't be bothered or you didn't get tickets, you can actually watch it on the red button on the telly. And there's a lovely shot of the back of my head.
That's nice.
Hi. All that techno, and then there's one of the top of my head, which is why I'm wearing a cap. So you don't, and then there's Dominic's head, obviously.
Hello.
There he is.
Oh, look, there's me.
There's your head.
Oh, hi.
So if you're listening, lying in bed this morning, and you want to see what we look like, then go downstairs and put your telly on. You might have a telly in the bedroom. I don't know. You might have it linked up to your generic satellite box downstairs. You might have like a magic eye. Yeah, thanks, Alan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might.
Yeah.
This saves you going out in the cold, doesn't it? To come and see us.
Yeah. If you've got an old telly, though, don't press the red button because it'll switch your telly off. Can't stress that enough.
Bad times.
Or you can get it on the internet, can't you?
You can still watch us online, yeah. So if you can't get to a digital telly, then you can just watch us online as normal, and it's going to be very interesting. So we're on stage now, and the theatre is empty. If you want to have a look at all the empty seats, there's a few people milling around, but we're not opening the doors yet. Can we show all the empty seats to everybody?
In a way, this gets us ready for disappointment, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, no, there's people coming.
I
There's
know.
people got tickets.
I know, but what I mean is...
There you go, look, there are all the empty seats there. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? And that's going to be full of people after 8 o'clock. And then what happens is there's a great big white sheet.
It's like a massive mosquito net.
It's called
isn't it?
gauze, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
And that is so that people don't see us. The audience don't see us, and we do a big reveal. Now, if you could just go back and have a look at that again, right? For those of you who can't see, let me describe it. It's a see-through white sheet.
We've got our lights on.
Yeah, I was going to say, but with clever lighting, it means that they can't see us from that side.
If I lean back like this, right, look, you can just about see my hands. See that?
Yeah.
And you as well.
When the audience come in at 8, all our lights go off. So all the lights will be in front.
So they won't see anything.
They won't see us through it.
So would it be like the Gorillas type thing?
Speak for yourself.
Well, no, do you know what I mean? Kind of, we'll
I'm
be
more like George Clooney.
We'll be silhouetted behind the massive mosquito net.
But can we see them?
No,
No.
it'll be the first time we
Ah.
see each other when that goes down.
So the idea is that people are going to come in and watch the show live in the theatre from about 8 o'clock, because we thought sitting there for 6:30 to 10 was a little bit too long. Bearing in mind, we get bored, so
Why shouldn't they?
Well,
you know.
This is like a live on-air pilot, isn't it? Yeah.
So it's all good. So try and get to the website, or try and get to the red button. Look, there you are. Look, see, we're invisible. If you're watching there, look, you can't see us. Hi there.
Laura in Somerset says, I can see you on the telly, which is great.
That's
Yeah,
good.
we're on the telly.
Yeah. That's a good start.
Yeah.
Dave and I have a plan where we're going to inform people every day we're on the red button, and you can watch us live.
Yeah.
And then hopefully by the end of the week, we'll have more viewers than Daybreak.
Yeah, which I
That's
think
a
is a
plan.
realistic goal.
Yeah.
Well, it really is. So we're going to try and see if we can do that. You know, if everybody who watches tells a friend, and then hopefully we'll go for it on Friday and see if we can beat their figures.
So watch out, Adrian and Christine. We're coming for you.
Yeah.
So it's been an interesting couple of weeks. I've been off, obviously, and Dave was on for a week.
Yeah, with Sarah.
Dom and Tina were on for 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarah did the first week, and I was filming the TV show, which starts tonight, which
Yes,
is
it
really
does.
bizarre, because so I'm on the television now, first thing in the morning, and I'm on the television tonight before you all go to bed.
Do you know what's even more weird and bizarre is the fact that in Heat magazine, it got a favourable write-up and
What?
even a sort of recommendation.
What's that? Is Boyd Hilton not there doing it anymore?
No, it had his name at the end
Get
of it. I
lost.
kid you not.
What's happened there then?
I don't know.
Amazing.
Is he all right?
Amazing.
I got a good write-up
Yeah.
from Boyd Hilton in Heat.
It was talking about the fact that they've moved the show around, obviously, to give everyone else a chance.
That's
now with
right.
it being Series 3.
It's now the third series of Quiz Night and the third night of the week. So Series 1 was on Sunday,
Yeah.
and I was told by Channel 4 bosses, that's because Sundays, we're making them the new Fridays, right? We're going to make Sunday night television like Friday night television. Okay, thanks. Then we got recommissioned for a second series, and they went, we're going to put it on Friday nights. And I'm like, what's Friday the new Friday now? Yeah, Friday night's back to being Fridays again. Okay. Then the third series, which starts tonight, is on Monday nights because Monday nights are the new Friday nights.
They're experimenting with the schedule, though, aren't they?
Yeah. They just try and make Monday. It's like Monday because it's like first school night in and all that. So that's on tonight. However, I am also on now. Whee! Nice, isn't it? It's a good show tonight, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the one that we saw.
oh, is it?
Michael McIntyre.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
We were there.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant show.
Oh, make sure we watch that.
There you go.
We were there.
Praise indeed.
Yeah.
Praise indeed from Alan. It's a great show.
Because they don't film it in order of transmission, it just so happens.
Yeah.
Don't give away our secrets.
Well, everyone knows that. So it just so happens that we
I didn't know that.
Did you not?
No.
We were there for the first show of the run. I mean, maybe they made it the first one because we were there. I don't know.
Yeah.
I enjoyed myself at that. It was
I
good.
did. It
Who's
was
on
very
it, Dom?
funny.
Michael McIntyre.
Yep.
Is on there.
Bearing in mind you were there. Who else is on?
Louis Walsh
Right.
is there, and Jesse Wallace.
Correct. Well done.
I'm glad you got those three because
react
until
rate.
you said that, I only had two of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
too.
me too.
Jesse Wallace just came to me.
I'd forgotten about Louis Walsh.
Well done. Point to you.
Thank you very much.
Anyway, so that's tonight anyway. However, we're on now, live. Text in 81199, by the way, if you're watching on the... Tell us what you're doing. Are you watching on the red button on your telly? Are you watching on the website? Or are you just lying there listening to it? Maybe you're in a truck. Maybe you're a policeman, right, in the passenger seat. Just let us know. 81199, text us in, thank you.
Because we're visual, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Do you think that me and Dominic, outfit-wise, are too similar?
I just seen the text saying the same.
There's also a chance that, you've got to be careful. That shirt could have strobed.
I did worry about strobing. Actually, I did
You should know
seriously.
better, Dom.
Yeah.
We
It can
should
go
talk.
fuzzy. Yeah, we should have a chat, shouldn't we?
Have these conversations about, make sure you're wearing whatever, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, listen, you're not telling me what to wear for a radio show. Please, do me a favour.
Do you know what the brief was? The brief was that it was unbranded clothing that was stylish. Now, I don't have any clothing.
Is that what it was?
Yes.
Now,
Yeah,
I was
no,
never told the stylish.
Oh,
bit.
yes.
No,
It's
it
just
said
the unbranded.
stylish. Now,
Yeah.
the thing is, most of my clothing has some kind of cheap brand attached to it, and none of it's stylish.
Well, I'm wearing a baseball cap today, which is in honour of the studio that Fern Cotton and Zane Lowe broadcast from.
That's right.
Yolding 3.
That's right, yeah. So for those of you who are curious, that's what it is. It's a tribute to Fern's studio. Thank you. Well, did we start the breakfast show in that studio? We did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
So there you go. That's what it means.
Full circle.
So it's been an interesting couple of weeks, as I said.
We started in that studio and now we ended on Station 4.
Yeah, this is not the end, Al. This is...
It's not full
Goodbye now.
Yeah, we're just merely on the television.
Hannah in Cornwall says, by the way, Alan, we can see you texting.
It's to someone behind that screen. I didn't want to shout.
Who?
Vicky,
Oh.
online.
Will Kinder is pressing the buttons, Will Kinderberg in the truck, and he can talk to me like telly, like in my,
Saying, hello, love, 30 seconds to go, love, and all that.
And he just came away and went, Alan looks like he's a mastermind.
I want to swear right now.
It's that shot there.
Don't
off.
swear. It would ruin the whole week.
Worry
Al.
about your own style.
That is actually very, very funny.
Oh, don't do that. Do you know what? It brings back nightmares for me.
Oh, yeah,
Here we
that's
go.
true.
Let's have a look at Alan. Hello, can
Name.
I have your name, please?
Hi, I'm Ala Jones,
And your occupation
producer of the Chris Moyles Show.
and education?
Barely.
I just say, yeah, exactly. None.
On the subject of British motorways. It's awful.
So what have I missed in the last couple of weeks? Well, I missed... I heard Sarah, because I was up, and so I heard Sarah every day,
Yeah.
not all the show.
Because you were
but-
filming all that week, weren't you?
Yeah. And then I was away in New York, which I'll talk about later, for the second week.
I didn't know you went away.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Did you? Yeah.
No, I didn't know.
I went to New York.
I
Did you
didn't know
have a
you
good
went
time?
away.
Yeah, I met up with Aled. He was in New York as well.
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't know
And we went
that.
to a gay bar called Squirt.
Splash. Splash.
Splash.
I didn't think you were going to say what the name of it was.
Oh,
Splash.
Oh.
Yeah.
I knew it was something like that.
Yeah. No, you
Nice.
told me Squirt, and I'd never heard
I knew
of
it was something like, Squelch or something. It was like that.
It was nothing like that. It was called Splash.
Yeah, but there was no pool in there or anything. Although there were a lot of men just wearing trunks.
Yeah.
Did you
I
go?
think
Nice.
they wore it just for you, Chris, and they heard you were coming.
Did you go in your trunks?
No, I was way overdressed.
Had trousers on and everything.
And weirdly, out of all the people who were there, Alan was actually ran out of the place. But I'll tell you
Oh.
that story later.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, he had a shocker. So I was away in New York and I missed Scott Mills doing this show, but I have seen the amazing footage of the Take That interview where Mark Owen falls asleep mid-interview.
No.
Mid-interview, yeah.
I haven't seen this
Hey,
yet.
look, it's
I
happened to
haven't.
us with P. Diddy.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. There's so the interviews, I think Howard's talking and he's going, well, the thing about the tour is, Scott, it's going to be... and then they just take a shot of Mark Owen and he's like this. He's got his head on his hand and his eyes are completely closed. And then I take it must be Becky, so they just go, Scott, look. And they go, Mark. And he goes, hey, you're right.
Blimey.
That happened to my Uncle Dave once during Riverdance.
Dream when he was on Scott Mills show.
He woke up and started clapping halfway through a moment that didn't require clapping.
Oh man.